what is your shelter story?
Well, we originally started because my kids really wanted pets, and we just don't have the time for walks and stuff, like for dogs and everything, and my mom's allergic to cats. So the kids agreed on bunnies, so we ended up getting 2 bunnies. And then kind of started doing a little bit more research and realized, okay, bunnies typically do better in pairs and things like that. So we found him a woman that, you know, needed a forever home, and so we took her in, and then we continued doing more research and loving rabbits, and kind of started to get the reputation known as the bunny whisperer in Lethbridge. And next thing I know, people are, you know, messaging me when they found bunnies, or, you know, have questions about their own bunnies. And then it just kind of randomly blew up from there. And by Christmas of 2018, I had 2 rescues in my house, and I already been contacted about a 3rd one. So then on January 1st, I decided to 100% open up a rescue because it was obviously very needed. So, hold on, let me think about it. Okay.
How many rabbits are currently in the care at Archie's Rabbit Rescue here in Lethbridge?
So we have in Lethbridge, we have about 54 bunnies that are available for adoption, dispersed between foster homes and stuff. And then in Coaldale, we have about another 30 or so. And we do have actually a couple in Calgary, a bonded pair in Calgary as well that's available for adoption. So we got a lot.
What does an average day look like?
Oh boy.
In a rescue, what do you got to do?
Oh, an average day is definitely a lot of cleaning bunny poop and litter boxes, doing water dishes, brushing, medication for guys such as this one. He just had surgery, so he's on Baytril, he's on Medicam, plus he needs to be force-fed critical care. So a lot of that, plus answering messages, getting in contact with people who want to surrender or have found rabbits. There's weeks on end where we're outside with our nets and our X-pens and our kennels, and, you know, trying to catch bunnies that people have just dumped out on the streets, or, you know. So it's plus I work, we have kids and husbands, so it's every day is an extremely busy day. It's nonstop, go, go, go. So.
How has COVID changed your practices?
Oh, COVID has made a very negative impact on our rescue, mostly because we can't do adoption events. We can't do fundraisers unless if they're online. We've had to really take a lot of extra precaution for doing adoptions and fostering. So like anytime we go to someone's house, we mask up, things like that, which is, you know, fairly easy, but it's still, you know, something that has kind of put us back, because there still are a lot of people who are like, you know, we don't want you in our house, we're not comfortable, which is totally fine. But then it's like we need to kind of drop the setup off at their front step so they can set it up, and then we sit in the vehicle and wait for them, and then they get everything set up, send us pictures or FaceTime us, and then we send the bunny in, and then over the phone we go through everything with them about rabbits, their needs, any medical stuff. So it's a lot more work, but it's definitely the fundraising aspect that's hit us really hard, especially because this started during Easter. Easter's kind of our time to shine and really advocate for rabbits, but because of COVID and stuff, we had a huge event planned, had to cancel that. We had 12 other events planned, had to cancel all of those, so it did hit us pretty hard. So especially because a lot of the times the cat and dog rescues get a lot more attention than the bunny one. So during Christmas and stuff, we don't get a lot of help. So Easter's where we really get a lot of the help. So yeah. Story, you know, Blizzard having some health issues, and
Yeah, that would be great.
oh, come here. No peeing on the floor.
So this is Chungus.
And they are bonded sisters, so they must absolutely go together.
This is Blizzard. No kidding. She's got a little bit of a head tilt. So she looks at the world a little sideways. As you can see, there's another rabbit there going, wait a minute, this is my space. What you doing near me?
There
Blizzard's trying to respect it.
Yeah.
Now these are very special sisters who definitely want to be adopted together. That's the only option. But what an instant family.
They're cute. And it's good to have a bonded pair.
Such a good idea because it's so hard to bond rabbits when you have one and are trying to get a second. And yet it's so good for them to be bonded and have somebody to always spend time with. How do I get out? No, Chungus. Chungus humongous. Chungus among us.
She was the biggest baby out of her litter by like 5 times the size as the rest of them. So Blizzard and Chungus' story is their mom, and we believe their mom's sister, were surrendered to us, and they were just in horrible condition, like just awful. They had mites, they were covered in feces, they were kept in a cardboard box. Yeah, and it actually turned out that Cloud, which is Blizzard and Chungus' mom, got a lot of health issues. She ended up giving birth to 10 babies, only 5 survived. They were born barely a week after we got them. The babies were absolutely skin and bones. There was nothing to them. And yeah, they were all sick and just not doing good, but luckily 5 of them did survive, and Blizzard and Chungus are one of them. Blizzard does have some health issues to always watch out for, but I mean, it's never stopped her. She's still go, but she really relies on her sister. Like, her sister's her backbone, so they definitely have to find a home together. But yeah, they're very lucky to be alive today, like very lucky, and I'm so thankful they are because they're so sweet. Like, Chungus loves to give kisses, she loves cuddles. Blizzard does too, but she's more of the let me go explore, I want to run around. And then Chungus is like, hey, wait, you're my baby sister, stay here where you're safe. So it's actually kind of amazing how much Chungus mothers Blizzard when you actually get to really experience them together all the time.
And how old are these two now?
So they are 1 year and 2 months.
Awesome.
Almost 3 months.
So their personality is pretty clear.
Yeah, how they are is how they'll forever be, and they'll forever be sweethearts. So, because they definitely are.
Thanks.
Was from an accidental litter 1.5 years ago. He's been in our rescue pretty much from day one. And well, him and his siblings and stuff. But they've all found homes except for him. He's the only one left, and that's usually probably because of his color. Unfortunately, rabbits his color tend to stay in rescues a lot longer. That's why about, I would say, 40% of our rabbits are black rabbits.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to cats, but he's really, really shy. Yeah. But he loves cats. And he has finally found the woman of his dreams, which is Pumpkin. So she will also be, you know, if someone comes forward and decides to give Winston a home, she will be coming along with him, and she's full of energy.
Loves to escape.
She loves to escape. Yeah, she's definitely keeps you on your toes. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. You get the chilled, relaxed bunny that just kind of likes doing his own thing, and then you have the one that's like a toddler that you have to be, you know, watching.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.